Another lick, another day. This is kind of a slidey hybrid picking legato thing. It's got all of it in it. It's not super fast, but it's quite hard to control it, so I thought I would show it to you. It was the one where it's that lick. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. So I'm going to show you. I was just playing over backing track. I can't remember who it's by. I'll put it in the description though, because this guy makes absolutely banging backing tracks. So I actually bought the pack. It's Bart something. I can't remember. I'll post it below. I don't want to mispronounce his name and look silly. So yeah, the lick. What I'm going to do. I noticed in the video my right hand wasn't showing as well. So that's one thing I'll concentrate on showing you guys today. There's also the second lick at the end actually, which I want to talk about probably in another video, because this first lick will probably take up the lesson. But the second lick was this pentatonic sequence of 5, groupings of 5, which I will do probably tomorrow. And I will, so if you have a look out for that bit at the end, and yeah, that will be for the next lesson. So, tracks in C minor, so it's pretty diatonic, just thinking natural minor. So the lick itself, so we'll start off with this. Section. So I'm sliding with the first finger is on the 3rd fret on the C, so this is the root, and I'm hammering onto the 5th fret, which is the 9th, sliding to my flat 3, and then going to the D string with my middle finger, which is my 5th, and then landing on the flat 7 on the 1st finger. So this is all with a pick here. So it's pick, hammer, slide, pick, pick. Okay. And then I hammer onto the root here on the G string, which is the 5th fret on the G, like I say. So it's, and then I am sliding to my 9th. Okay, so as in my 9th interval on my 2nd. So that is on the G string on the 7th fret. And then I'm hybrid picking with the middle finger. Again, I'm going to exaggerate this motion. I don't flick it like that. It's very light. If I roll down the volume, you won't be able to hear it so much, but I'm really picking. I'll put it about halfway the volume. Really picking lightly. You don't want to twang it, okay? Okay. So I'm hybrid picking on the B string on the 4th fret, okay? So this is on my flat 3. Okay, so I'm sliding 1. Okay. I'm picking again on the G string after that. Yeah, so to slow it down is tricky. So yeah, I'm picking, that's on the 7th fret on the G string, okay, so that's on my the interval of the 9th. So and then I pick the 8th fret on the D string and pull off to the 5. So that would be my flat 7 to my pull off to the 5th. Then on the A string with my 3rd finger, I'm landing on the 4th, and then I'm going to slide to the 5th. So this, you can think of this as I'm in the pentatonic shape, box 1 really I'm going into here, okay? So it's, and that's a slide, okay? With my 3rd finger on the 4th going to the 5th. So to call out the frets, it would be my 8th sliding to the 10th fret. Then I'm going to hit the flat 3 on the G string with my pick, okay? Not as aggressive as that, but I was just showing you which note I'm playing. So that's the flat 3 on the G string, so that's the 8th fret. Sliding back down to the 7th fret on the G string. Okay, so I've got... Okay, that's the lick in full. Not full, but just that bit. I'll put it on the back pickup so you can hear it a bit more. So the only bit of hybrid picking I'm doing so far is on that flat 3 up here, okay? So here, pick, pull off, slide, pick, slide. And then I hit the middle finger on the D string. Yeah, middle finger on the D string on the 8th fret, which is my flat 7. Then I'm hybrid picking the 8th fret on the B string. Okay, so it's with my middle finger and my 3rd finger is here. That's a hybrid pick on my 5th, as in the 5th interval, okay? And then I pick again on the flat 7, so that's back to the D string 8th fret. So you've got... Okay, so after that, I'm sliding, after I pick that, I'm sliding up to my 13th fret, okay, which is my flat 3 again, and then I'm hybrid picking the 13th fret on the B string, okay. So this is my root, so flat 3, and then my root, okay. So I've got. So that's it in full, up to there. Then I'm going to be hitting with a pick on the flat 3 on the high E string. Sorry, I've got a bit of fret buzz there. My strings need changing, the intonation is a bit out. And then I'm sliding to the 9th, okay? So in terms of frets, it's the 11th fret sliding down to the 10th fret on the high E. So I've got. And then I'm going to hit the middle finger on the 11th fret on the B string and slide to the 13th fret of the B string. So this would be my flat 7 to my root. Okay, so. Oh, sorry. Okay, and a bit far up to speed. Okay, so that is it so far. Okay, so after I've hit the middle finger on the 13th fret, I'm going to hit the G string on the 12th fret with the pick. And then I'm going to hybrid pick the 15th fret on the high E. So I've got. Okay. Yeah. And I'm sliding from the 15th up to the 18th fret. Okay. So this is the hitting my 5th to my flat 7. So. And then with a pick I'm hitting the 16th fret B string, so my flat 3 to my flat 7 on the lower octave. Okay. So you get this. Okay, so that's the 15th fret on the G string. So. Okay. So. Okay, and then I'm going to hybrid pick. This is a bit of a pain here, okay, this is where it gets very tricky. I'm hybrid picking the 18th fret on the B string. Okay, so this would be my 4th. Okay, but it's just that is very tangly when you're around here. And then I'm hitting my, because you've got a hybrid pick here on the B string on the 18th fret, and then I'm going to pick the 15th fret on the A string, which should be my root. Okay, so it's. Sorry. And then I'm hybrid picking the 17th fret on the G string, okay, which is just both C's, right? They're just the roots. And as I hybrid pick this, I'm sliding up to the 19th fret Okay. Okay. So this would be like just going, hitting the 9th, but I'm sliding into it, because then I'm going to hybrid pick the 16th fret on the B string to my flat 3. So I'm going to break this down again. So up from here, okay. Okay, so that's that section. Okay, and then after I've hybrid picked that 16th fret with the B string, on the B string I should say, I'm going to hit that 19th fret again, slide into 20, okay, which is my flat 3. It's the same note, so okay, again it's that kind of noise of the strings ringing out at the same time. Pick, slide, and then, so that's the last little bit. So I've got 18 on the B, 18 on the high E, 20 on the high E, and then slide up to 22. So that's the whole lick. Okay, so I will try it from the top. Nearly. There you go. Yeah, so have a go at that. I'm going to be breaking down that pentatonic little lick at the end, which I will talk about tomorrow, because that's really an interesting group of notes and how I play it. It's just a pentatonic lick, but the way it's played, as you can hear, it's a bit, yeah, it's different. I'll explain tomorrow. But yeah, have a go at that. See how you get on.